not watching Best for View TV.
Who you got on Best Point TV today?
Kenzo B.
What's goody? What's goody, bro?
What's the vibes?
Nah, I appreciate you for doing this interview with me, first of all.
Welcome.
You know. Alright, so how was your trip to Rochester, bro? Talk about coming out here, bro.
It was a challenge.
John, so how you feel like being in Rochester was? Like, you know, always hear New York City niggas say, like, Rochester, like, the country. You felt that so far, or how you felt?
Nah, I don't know. I didn't really be around.
Or so we're gonna go back, we're gonna go to the beginning of your career, right? Talk about who's Kenzo, bro.
Who's Kenzo? Me? I don't know.
That's your real name, like Kenzo? Like,
No.
So how'd you get the name Kenzo? Like, get on a little background about you, bro. They only see the music and the Instagram live.
I just gave myself that name.
You one day you woke up.
Nah, or Facebook, you know how you have like your name and then you got that punchline name.
Right.
And after Kenzo was my punchline name, TJ Kenzo, and then when I started rapping, I just
Everyone started calling you Kenzo, right?
Out of the B.
What's the B stand for though? You just threw that in?
Yeah, the B stand for whatever you wanted to stand for, except for Bola. They don't stand for Bola.
Or I'm crying. So give us a little description about you, bro. How'd you get into music and shit like that?
I've been doing music. Well, I've been knew I could do music since I was younger.
Right.
And shit, just in a crib with my siblings, and then now I don't know what made me want to just start doing music now. Like, I just posted a thriller on some like playing around shit, like, just cause I wanted to. I don't know.
Right.
And it shot off, so I was like, fuck it.
I did see a video of you singing when you was a little bit younger. I think I want to say like 13, 14, around there, right? So talk about like getting into, how did you get into singing, basically?
I've been singing since I was in elementary school. I used to do talent shows.
It was easy for you? Like, it was a natural talent for you?
Like, yeah. I could always sing.
Or so we're going to see a little bit of singing in your career going forward, or is it going to be a lot of drill rap?
Nah, I'm definitely not. I don't like being considered a drill rapper. I'm not a drill rapper.
Why do you not consider yourself that?
Cause, like, what you mean by drill? Like, what's drill?
I mean, the type of beats y'all be on, the shit y'all be talking about, y'all raps, you feel me? Sliding and shit, that would be considered drill rap, right?
Yeah, but what if I talk about all of that and I just sing it?
Shit, I don't know. It might be R&B drill. You gotta
that's what I'm saying.
Out. So that's the lane you trying to take.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely not going like minimalize myself.
Right. One of the questions that the people on Reddit have for you was say, would you ever go to like a mainstream sound, like lead the whole, like talk about guns and shit, and try to sell to like other females as far as on the music side?
Definitely. Facts.
Right. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna jump right into it. When I looked up your name, right, a lot of documentaries on you and shit like that. I know you be going on YouTube, typing your name, trying to listen to your song, and you be seeing some of those shit come across your timeline. Talk about that, bro.
Bro, all that shit on the Deadliest cap. That's all I can say.
Do you be having to watch what you're saying because it might get a screen recording and put on YouTube? How you be feeling about that?
I always do that. I'm always panicking on live with my friends, with my family, anything. I just be like, nah, don't even say this because I know for a fact there's somebody out there screen recording this video about to post me on YouTube and Twitch shit.
How do you feel about when they post shit on YouTube, right? And they might do shit something to grab the headlines. They might boost it a little bit. They might say you beef with such and such, or you got this person hanging with such and such, bro. How you be feeling about that? Cause that shit like that starts shit. Cause you know, most times people not gonna watch the whole vid. They're gonna watch the headline and just go with it, and then now you going back and forth with somebody on the internet. How you deal with that?
That shit, I don't deal with that shit. It give me take a little bit, but it be like, what can I do? I'm not about to, I don't know, argue with no fake pages and argue with nobody over their title. Like, for me, clickbait is clickbait. Fuck it, that's how I look at it.
Do you feel like that shit helps sell with your, like, as far as your music career goes?
Yeah, any clout is clout. For me, good clout, bad clout, it's still recognition.
Right.
So niggas could be looking at the niggas trolling on YouTube and then they really tune into me and now they really fucking with my music. Now I just gained a fan with some bullshit, but fuck it.
Do you feel like that could hurt your career? As far as all that shit?
Yeah, because there's probably a lot of people who don't like me at the same time because of shit that they see on YouTube and shit like that. But for me,
I be feeling like sometimes when people do shit like that, it could hurt somebody's reputation and shit.
Yeah.
I might not know who you is, but if I keep seeing your name, says YouTube shit, it's like
you start getting your own opinion on it without even meeting me.
You feel me? Like I think I seen a YouTube video called like the most deadliest female in the Bronx and shit. Like how does it feel to be called shit like that?
That shit, I don't know. That should be funny. It's funny because it's like if you meet me, I don't feel like. Nah.
That's not the vibe you give off, bro.
Nah.
So you say you're a sweetheart, so throw all that shit in the garbage.
Yeah.
I'm crying. So, alright, talk about the Bronx, though. Talk about life growing up in the Bronx for you, bro. How was it, bro?
What can I say? Cause I'm gonna try to tell y'all in a way where y'all can understand, cause y'all not from the Bronx. You feel me? The Bronx is definitely animated. That's the first word I could think of. All my life growing up, I was always around. Like it was always something going on. Like something like I don't know whether it was a fight, something good, some good shit. I don't know. Like I don't even know how to explain it. But growing up in the Bronx is not easy.
So like, what's a normal day for you? Like growing up in like, do you have into a fight going home? Do you got like any crazy stories?
Bro, with me, I ain't gonna lie. With me personally, I always tell people this. Like, I got some type of like anything. I gotta be prepared for anything. I can literally walk out my door, be somebody right there.
Right.
You feel me? Like I gotta fight, bro. It was times I done have fights in the elevator just off me not moving over fast enough from the buttons. Like you feel me? So I gotta be prepared for anything. That's just how you gotta be living in the Bronx.
So like
type shit.
So when people say the stereotypical New Yorker is like it's always a mean face, everybody y'all not nice, do you believe that too?
Yeah.
So what's the difference between like the Bronx, Brooklyn, like Staten Island, all them bro? What makes Bronx the Bronx?
I don't know, but the Bronx and Brooklyn, the Bronx is definitely different from all the other boroughs.
Like what makes y'all different though? What makes y'all standing out though? Cause if you ask me, I'm from upstate New York. I think all that shit the same. I feel like y'all all move the same.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I live there, I don't know. I can't pinpoint exactly what the difference is. But I know if I was walking in the streets and I was to see a Brooklyn nigga, but without me even knowing, I'll just look at him, look at the way the nigga walking, or look at the way the nigga got his hoodie on with sweatpants in a different color that you just like, yo, that nigga's from Brooklyn. You feel me? Like, you just could tell. Like, you could tell where a nigga from. You could tell a Harlem nigga from a Bronx nigga.
Word.
Like, you feel me? It be different shit. Like, niggas' auras is different.
Even female-wise, like the females from Brooklyn different from the females from Bronx?
Definitely.
I'm crying. So, lately the Bronx music scene has been bubbling, you feel me? And for a long time, everybody kept talking about Brooklyn, right? Now the spotlight is on the Bronx. Talk about how it feels to have the spotlight on the Bronx. Like, y'all the most popping thing in America right now. Everybody trying to copy what y'all do. Everybody trying to get next to y'all. How's that feel, bro?
I mean, it felt kind of good, but then it's like I said, I don't really see, like, you know how when you are the catch, you don't really see the catch.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like because I'm a part of that and because I'm from the Bronx, like, involved with what's being looked at, you feel me? I don't really, it's more bigger than, like, we got more attention than I be thinking. Like.
Right.
So I really don't be looking at it like that big of a deal. But I know to people who don't know us or people who don't live around us.
Maybe look at like it's a big ass deal.
Like, nah, they be lit, but for me, it just be regular to me.
Being that you get in the spotlight and the people around you get in the spotlight, do you feel like you be getting a lot of fake friends and you be having to choose who to be around? Cause I be seeing certain shit, they be like, a girl might be next to you, bro, and now they just put in captions, oh, she was just hanging out with her, now she hang out with this person. They be trying to make it a big ass deal. Like, how do you go about picking and choosing your friends? I
didn't make no new friends. I don't got no new friends that I didn't have before all this shit. So I'm not a friendly person especially with females. I don't really get along with females. I'm not that type of person that just be making friends. So.
What about even your old friends? You know, when you start the spotlight on you, especially for rapping, whatever the case may be, people start acting different. People start feeling some type of way about how do you go about like, all right, it's time to cut you off or some shit, or I gotta leave you to elevate and shit, and like, are you bringing me down?
I haven't really
ran into that situation yet.
Nah, yet. I know it's coming, but not yet. My friends, for the most part, they be supportive for me. They
How do you feel about like everybody in the Bronx getting locked up? Cause you feel me like you see D-Thing, the hip hop police watching them. You see you got the other niggas they watching them. Does that make you more like conscious of the shit you gotta do, as far as like what you rap about, as far as what you say, as far as who you hang around, cause you don't get tied into shit like that?
Yeah, I definitely be moving tight.
And how you feel about like the hip hop police and that whole shit?
That's bullshit. I feel like what they mean hip hop, they got police just
for
to monitor lyrics and shit.
Yeah.
I know a lot of niggas that cap in they songs, bro. That's how niggas gotta stop capping. You going to jail for shit that you not even really
I'm dead.
doing. That's possible now. Like,
right.
I could go say some bullshit in my music.
Mm-hmm.
Now hip hop police onto me for nothing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's why that's not really a liable thing.
Right.
I feel like, cause niggas got the freedom of speech. I can say anything I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
It don't gotta be true. It don't gotta be a lie. How you know?
So how you feel about DJ Drewski and like the guys like on the radar talk about they're not gonna promote songs that are dissing people and shit like that, or they want to play that shit on their radar and shit like. But that's the type of songs that's getting y'all lit.
They can't stop drill. So
you feel like
they can't stop drill. Like, cause like I said, what's drill to y'all? The beats that we using. That's how niggas recognize drill nowadays, cause beats like.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was to go on a
R&B.
on an R&B beat and talking the same shit, everybody drills. If you think about it, like if you think about any rapper, I feel like mostly every rapper you think about, I could probably name a song where they was talking some hot shit, but it don't sound like a drill song because they was on some calm shit or they was on some singing shit, so niggas don't consider it drill. But
so you feel like a lot of the music that's getting pushed out in like mainstream is drill music because it's drill, they talk about. So you don't be classifying like, all right, what's the difference between like a Bronx drill and like a Brooklyn drill, or like a Bronx drill, Chicago drill? Like what makes y'all drill different or stand out?
A Bronx drill and a Chicago drill, I don't feel like there's that much.
You don't feel like
it's not that big of a difference. That's what I'm saying. Except the fact that niggas probably more in tune with Bronx lingo too. You know, so niggas. That's why a lot of people be like, yo, niggas be saying the same shit. Like niggas be sounding the same, all that. But Chicago niggas, I mean, drill is drill. You rapping about what you really go through in real life. You feel me? So. Name a rapper that don't really rap about shit that they be going through in real life. Right.
Being that you said like a lot of niggas be capping and shit and they rap, and then you might be telling the truth, you might be capping. Who knows? For me, that ain't for us to know. It's just for you to make good music. Yeah. Do you be worried about putting certain shit in your music and shit like that? Like as far as like, alright, this shit just happened. This time I'm gonna express myself, but like.
Yeah, I just be using. You know what I be doing? I be using like codes.
Word.
Like. I would say something and you would be thinking I mean this, and I would really mean some shit that my inner circle know, like we just went through some shit like that just yesterday, you feel me? But my listeners don't know that, my fans don't know that, so it just sound like some fire shit, some drill shit, like you feel me?
Right.
So it's not really too hard, but I'm still getting my feelings in my music type shit.
I definitely feel that. Being that you was a female, right? And does it make it hard for you to make drill music as far as like people don't really respect your pen game or your rap game, or they be trying to holler at you, how that is? Or they be respecting your craft?
Not yet. I had a couple people was like thinking my brother be writing for me and shit, but most people, like the real know the real, you feel me? So they be like, nah, I know for a fact, like even people that been around me while I'm writing a song or writing a freestyle or something, so niggas be knowing, so they don't really.
But as far as being a female rapper, is it tough in the industry? Like, you know, they got this one image of you, and they always be like, oh, female. There's not no female drill rapper that stands out right now. No funny shit. Like, now you got like the Pop Smoke.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of female rappers, they get the female side of the. I ain't gonna lie. I get more the rapper side of the clout, you feel me? Like niggas take me serious enough, you feel me? Niggas don't listen to my shit and be like, nah, this bitch is just saying whatever. Bullshit, you feel me? Like niggas believe me, you feel me? You get what I'm saying? Niggas believe me, so I feel like they fuck with me.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, you said like they respect your shit, whatever the case may be, right? You know, when they say the Bronx Joe or even like a Brooklyn Joe, they might say, alright, the Pop Smokes, the Fire Foreigns and shit. You might for the Bronx, you might say K Flock, D things, the T Dots, the Bandos, whatever the case may be, right? But there's no female like face. Do you feel like you could be that face of all the females in New York City?
I am that face.
So you saying you stepping that right now?
Yeah.
You stepping that right now. So when you jacking the face of female rappers right now,
Yeah.
as far as New York City.
And I didn't have to give myself that title. I was given that title.
Who gave that to you? The fans?
Multiple people. I got people from UK telling me I'm the face of this shit.
So word. So you standing on that right there.
Yeah.
Alright. Being that you dropped one video, right? It usually take a lot of niggas a minute to get that buzz and shit like that. How's it feel to like when your first vid, everybody's jacking you, they co-signing you, they're like, I think you did like 300K, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 300K. And that's
right
hard for niggas.
Nah, right now I'm at like 480.
480.
480K.
In like
I'm
a month?
Half a mil. I could check right now for you, exact for me. But I know it was like probably like 3 weeks. 3 weeks, 484K in 3 weeks.
How does it feel? Cause I just got put mad bread into that shit or whatever it kicks me just to get that buzz, bro. But you doing that shit like this off your first music video.
Yeah, it feels good. Cause a lot of people, like I said, because it's my first video, I don't know. I do see a lot of niggas struggling to get views, but you know I'm used to getting my views on Instagram and shit. So now, when I went to YouTube and my shit shot, I'm like, alright, this is regular. I still felt like I wasn't getting enough. But then over time, I started comparing my shit to like rappers for me, like niggas that been doing this shit. And I just be like, nah, like they should not even doing what my shit's doing right now. Like that's sticky for me.
That's definitely fire. You definitely snapped on that standpoint, right? Being that you put this first song out and everybody was jacking it, does that put more pressure on you to make the next song fire and shit like that? Because right now, you really got one song and everybody's saying that you the face after one song. So like, there's a lot of pressure on you. Does that mean something to you or not?
Yeah. Cause I feel like any time I could be like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm not a rapper. But the fact that niggas wanna hear me and shit, that shit make me wanna drop more. That shit make me wanna be more engaged in this lifestyle type shit.
Right.
So.
Have you had any like crazy, like what's the crazy thing a fan told you in your DMs after they heard you rap or some shit?
I ain't even wanna say it.
Maybe saying all types of bad
words. My brother Rando, yo, I get all the hate, I get all the love, I get all the disrespect, all the respect. Like,
do you respond or do you just respond to the negativity? You hear oftentimes artists respond to negativity.
I was doing that in the beginning. I was doing that because I'm the type of person where I like I'm somebody that when I get mad, I get mad. Right. You feel me? So I was reading comments in the beginning, and I was like, nah, this nigga gotta get off, like, for me, this nigga gotta get off my, like, you know? But then, now, I realized I had a lot of fans do that, and they'll be like, oh, shit, it worked. Like, you only responded to me because I was talking hot.
Right.
And I was like, I see what's going on, so let me just, for me, I gotta stop doing that. But I do go through my shit, and I be responding, like, certain little...
Do you be blocking motherfuckers? I know as a female, they probably send you all types of shit. You get the block and you be like...
That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas don't even send me no weird shit. It just be like, they just be talking shit. Like, that's all they do. They don't be ODing, but they just annoying. Like.
Right. So you just mentioned Bando being your brother, right? Is that your blood brother, or just like your brother on some like... You just like, you fuck with him hard, you grow up with that nigga, bro?
Nah, that's my twin.
That's your twin? Talk like y'all was born together the same day.
Nah, we was born 2 different days, same face.
Right.
But that's my blood brother.
Because you know sometimes they can be saying they brothers and shit, and they don't know their brothers.
That's my blood.
Talk about how it feels to have your brother going crazy in this rap shit. Like not only are you going crazy, but your brother going crazy, bro.
That's definitely, I ain't gonna lie, that definitely felt good, because this shit that we used to be picturing when we was younger, just starting this shit, like just when we found out like, yo, how to rhyme, how to make a punchline, how to flow on a beat. We just used to think about shit like that. And now it's like, yo, shit really happening. So
are we ever gonna get a song from you too?
Yeah, of course.
So that's fire. Being your brother, who your brother is, who he is, right? You feel me? Whatever his affiliation is, allegedly, you feel me? Does that put like a target on you? Does that mean niggas want to like like diss you or something like that, trying to get at your brother or just get at you?
Yeah. A lot of niggas like bringing me up to try to get a reaction on my brother.
Right. So being that that's your brother, right? They might put you in them ties. They might tie you to that certain shape. For me, how do you feel about that, bro?
That's my brother. I gotta ride out either way.
I'm not even talking about as far as that. I'm talking about some of the street shit that's going on. They might try to throw you in the loop as far as like, oh, she with them niggas or blah blah. Does that mess up your business?
Oh, it definitely gives me a what you call it, like, what you call that shit, like, damn, I don't know what's the word. Like when you got, it's certain shit I can't do. It's certain stuff like it give me a limit. That's what it's called, limit. Give me a limit. So that limit definitely do affect me. I ain't gonna lie. Everyday life, music wise, everything.
Or being as the Bronx is as crazy it is, you feel me? As far as not just the police targeting y'all, like people trying to get out y'all. Is it as bad as the news make it seem, where it's like, or you just could walk in the Bronx and be regular? You could just walk to your neighborhood.
I personally walk wherever I want to walk.
But I'm saying for somebody like me, you feel me? Say I'm coming with my camera and shit, niggas gonna try to do something to me, or they're just gonna they're gonna let me slide because I got the camera.
It depends. Cause it's certain niggas that will just look at you and be like, yo, that's a regular nigga with a camera. Like,
right.
Yo, he doing some shit. Like, that's fire. He doing some shit,
right.
Recording. And then it's a nigga that's gonna look at you like, yo, it's a nigga right there with the camera. That shit probably costs 2 bands. I'm on to him. You feel me? It's two types of
word. But I be feeling like it be hard. Like I be feeling like if you walk to the wrong project, that's when the niggas target you. But if you just walk on the borderline or whatever the case may be, niggas leave you alone. Am I right or am I wrong?
But like, what's the borderline?
Like, you know them streets, y'all be having like main streets.
I feel like every street is claimed. Every street
is claimed.
Is claimed. Yeah. You gotta know.
You gotta know somebody be out there for real.
Yeah, like you gotta. I don't know. Like, wherever you walking is not gonna be a block where it's just like, yo, every gang is just valid on this block because this block is just like a regular. Nah, every block got like their own little situation going on. Right.
Would you say that like the Bronx is heavily influenced by the streets right now, as far as like you don't got no choice but to join this shit at this point?
Nah, you definitely everybody got a choice. It's never not a choice.
Right. So a lot of niggas just join this shit just to join this shit for real.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a lot of niggas join this shit because of the rap shit too, as far as like just wanting some clout or want some publicity and shit like that?
Definitely.
Well, I definitely feel that. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about more the music and shit like that, right? What project are you working on right now?
I'm working on an EP. I don't know if I should tell you the name. I don't know. I'm not telling you the name.
You're not telling us the name?
I'm not telling you the name.
Y'all at least tell us who the feature's gonna be on there or some shit. Like, who gonna be featured on the song?
I got one feature on that song.
It's your brother?
Nah.
It's not your brother? Is it somebody that we know, like, no name?
It's my son, Kenzo B.
I don't think I heard of him.
Yeah,
Kenzo B.
You're a rapper. You gotta tap in, definitely.
So why, like, what are you gonna tell us? Like, what's this mixtape? What's this EP gonna be about, bro? What you gonna be telling us? Cause you say you're not no drill rapper. You're not trying to classify yourself in this bracket.
Yeah, my point, my overall message of this EP is like, yo, I'm doing my own thing. Leave me alone. Let me just live. That's my main overall. It's a 3-song EP for me, so I only got 3 songs on it.
Right.
And basically, in all 3 songs, it's just like, yo, let me just do me. Like, that's my overall message.
And now, like, when I was asking questions on Reddit, right? Have you ever heard of Reddit? Like, what's going on in New York City? Well, how do you feel about that, first of all?
I just heard of Reddit, like, probably, like, last week. I just downloaded it. I went on there one day. I seen too many trolling comments. I never went back on that.
You never went back on it?
Yeah.
So y'all was really paying attention to that shit or whatever?
Yeah, they was just, I understood what was going on there. Okay, so I was like, nah, I'm okay.
So when I found out I was interviewed, right, I went to Reddit and I asked them a question. So like, I was like, yo, y'all got any questions for Kenzo, right? And a lot of people don't take you serious as a rapper, yeah, you feel me? Especially the fans. They be just look at you as a pretty female that want to drill rap. Like, what made you want to get management so early in your career? Because I feel like a lot of times, drill rappers don't be having management. They don't be know what's going on. They don't know the business of the music. They just know how to rap put it on YouTube, get the views and things like that? What made you want to get a team?
I feel like I had to, cause a lot of people and like I just started posting my music in December. So what we in March right now? I mean like I started 3 months ago, right? And usually in the first 3 months of somebody's or like regular people, you feel me? From what people telling me, my views and stuff, my name is getting bigger than what niggas should usually do in this short amount of time. So for me, that should be getting overwhelming to me. So I was like, nah, I definitely need a support team that I could just be like, yo, y'all handle this, I'ma just focus on the music.
On the music, right. Now that's good that you did that, cause a lot of times niggas just be rapping and shit and they'll be so lit, but they don't have no team behind them, they won't have no management, they won't be making no music. They just getting 100,000 views on YouTube every time.
Yeah.
And they not knowing the right business. So it's good that you got that early after your first video, feel me? But who would you say is the top 5 New York artists in your eyes right now?
I don't think I can name 5.
Alright, give me at least, you give me 3?
Can I include myself?
Yeah, you include yourself. Who the top 5 right now? Who the hottest right now at this moment? So you could do Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens.
What's that, like, upcoming rappers?
It's up to you. Like, who you bumping, matter of fact? Like, who's your rotation? 5 rappers from New York you bump right now that we should be listening to.
Definitely Bando. Definitely me. I see. Who else right now? I don't know. I don't really know.
So, but who's on your odds core? When we go to your YouTube search, who gonna find out from New York? Who gonna see?
You gonna see Bando, D-Thing, T-Dot, fucking E-Day. I listen to my blog. I don't really listen to, you feel me? I listen to my blog.
Alright, so keep it a buck. Do you be listening at least to your ops or anything like that? Like, keep it a buck.
I ain't gonna lie. I tune in. Music is music to me.
Right, so, alright, so let me ask you this question, bro. How you feel about, like, say if you're on my artist in the Bronx, right, and I was to work with your side and work with their side, do y'all be taking offense to that, or you be feeling like they don't got nothing to do with them, they don't got...
Nah, that's, you as who you are.
Yeah.
That's business. That's not your, that's where, like what you said, do niggas got a choice in being in the streets, or do they gotta, if I was to judge you for that, or if I was to get offended for that, that's like me forcing you to pick a side. That's not fair.
What about as far as like a street artist, you feel me? He don't got nothing to do with your beef, you feel me? He could be from Brooklyn or some shit. He like what y'all got going on, he like what they got going on, bro, you feel me? Cause it seems like a lot of times, right, what I'm seeing right now is like, niggas getting forced to take sides and shit, you feel me? Like, it's to the point I done seen Bronx and Brooklyn niggas going back and forth on the internet.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't do a song with somebody who did a song with somebody I don't fuck with, you feel me?
Alright, so y'all don't be trying to separate the, whatever you just like, that don't got nothing to do with me, you feel me? I just want to make money. I just want to make, y'all get you get your bread, you get your bread.
Nah, niggas not even talking like good enough praises.
Well, I respect that. I respect your opinion. At least you kept it a buck. But as far as like female artists, right? Who would you work with, bro? Cause you say you're not too friendly, but who? I know there got to be somebody you like. She fire you from out here.
I worked with Shawnee. Other than that, I don't really listen to a lot of females. I just started tuning into female. I didn't even know there was female drill rappers.
Yeah, I didn't know on the radar freestyle.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know. I never really listened to female drill rappers, so I be trying to tune in, but a lot of females don't really. I'm not impressed.
You're not impressed, no.
And it's not even no shade.
There's no shade. They're not doing nothing. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. For me, you said you're not a friendly person, right? But being that you're an artist and shit, you want to interact with fans, other artists and shit. Is that breaking you out your shell? Be more friendly to show you like you just be like, I'm just here to do my business and keep it pushing.
That's me.
That's you.
That's me.
But as far as fan, you know you want to get to a point where you gotta start.
Yeah, that's what I said. As far as Instagram, I respond to as much as I can. For me.
What about face to face interaction? What about somebody walking up to you and shit? How you feel about? Should they walk up to you or not? Should they be like?
Nah, I'm probably just gonna look at them like. Nah, let me not even say that because then they're not gonna like me. But it depends how you approach me, I guess.
Word. No, I definitely feel that.
Cause I be feeling love when, like, if I was to get fans coming up to me in person, I probably would feel mad love. So I wouldn't be rude, feel me? But
so how should they approach you then, basically, bro?
I don't know.
Have you haven't had any crazy fans approach you yet? Like, oh, I'm a fan of you or something.
Nah,
like?
I had people like who knew me from TV,
Way back,
and not from like TV or from Instagram, from a post, from something viral, like something that went viral, something that went up. I had people that knew me from that, but not no crazy like.
Oh, super fan, right? You ain't had that fan.
Like, I haven't even had somebody come to me asking me for a picture yet.
You haven't had that yet? I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised by that. That shit should be coming soon though, bro. You just get like 400K in 3 weeks, so you know that shit coming. You feel me? Nah, but we about to wrap it up though. Like, do you want to let the people know anything?
I don't know.
Like, how they can get up with you, let them know your Instagram and shit like that.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, y'all can follow my Instagram at _Kenzo B. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm dropping my next video after 10K subscribers.
What you at right now?
What am I right now? Don't tell me I'm at 10K already.
Nah, 9.1.
Nah, so we can't drop at 10K already. I'm gonna say 12K. 12K subscribers, then that's when I'm gonna drop my next.
So 12K subscribers, you drop your next video.
Yeah, 12K subscribers. And also follow me on Twitch. I'm about to start doing live streaming on Twitch at Kenzo B.
You don't got no Twitter, no Snapchat, Facebook they can add you at, or like
Facebook. All my shit is the same. Kenzo B. Kenzo.
But I appreciate it for this interview, man. Can you shout out BestsPointOfViewTV?
Shout out what?
BestsPointOfViewTV.
Best Point of View.
Yeah.
Alright, shout out BestsPointOfViewTV. Everybody, free D thing. You know the vibes. Free order muddies.
Check it. Trials and tribulations, I'm just trying to live my life, hoping I make the right decisions, cause I wanna live it right. I remember nights, no sleep, feeling weaker than 7 days. Now I'm using my clever ways to make sure my songs getting played. But these niggas doubt me, they think I'm not gonna make it, but soon I'm gonna be rich and happy, that girl getting naked. I promise you I'm the best, supreme Nakshi. I'm on the rise, smoking dope and I'm getting high. Spirit, she floating to the sky. I wonder, is they go think I'm a joke because